Right guys, so we are currently heading down to the little pool that we have found a couple of days ago. We're going to go for a bit of a swim. I am not going in, neither is Ben. Everyone else is going in just to cool off after a day's work. Today some people have been lifting sand from the pile, taking it to help make cement for the well. Everyone else has been painting the community centre. Unfortunately, I've been not very well today, so I've not really been doing that much work. I only did a little bit of painting. I'll do a lot more tomorrow to make up for it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Just got to the little pool that we found. Me and Ben are currently, Ben's a bit far back, making our way just down so we can get a better view of everyone, because almost slipped. So because the location we were in wasn't very good for looking at everyone because they move a bit further up in the water. So we're just making our way down through the jungle. Hope we don't get attacked by anyone, and yeah, just have a bit of fun, relax, unwind, and then head back later on. I've not come out, the rest of the group have just come out of the pool. We're heading back now down to the community centre. Everyone's high spirits now, got washed after today, no sand in anyone.
Man's a fish, cuz!
Walking down, hopefully we'll have chicken for tea tonight in our usual curry. Won't be just vegetables as per usual. So yeah, so we have just had our evening meal. We've had meat for the first time in about 4 or 5 days, some fried chicken. Everyone's very happy. Wasn't curry chicken that we thought it was going to be, so fried chicken. Everyone's happy because of that. Everyone's eating well tonight, so I think a lot of happy faces tomorrow morning. So yeah, I think now we're going to do a little pop quiz or something, something to do with music, listen to a few seconds of a song. Matt. It's a quiz. You listen to the first 15 seconds, you've got to try and guess the artist and the song name, I think. So that's what we're going to entertain ourselves with this evening. Have a bit of a relax. I'm going to try and get a bit of an early night after today. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Okay, so it is day 9 now. I think the leader for today is Dom. We have just had breakfast about 20 minutes ago. Wasn't the best as usual. And now everyone's just getting ready. I've just put my boots on. We're going to go down to the bus stop, wait for the bus. Today is going to be hopefully our last day of work, so I think everyone's now happy about that. We're going to have one final push on work today to get everything done that we want to get done. So this means painting the community centre. I think it's going to be blue now. We started in a blue coat yesterday on top of the white we'd already done, so it might be blue. Who knows, much as they might have a few of us like doing that. Let's hope we don't have to carry any more sand for the mixing cement. So I think that's just draining everyone's spirits at the moment. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Looking past the veil, like for real, they conceal, Lucy stung by the even if they don't know, I'm good, even if they don't see, I'm good, even if they don't care, I'm good, I'm tuned into the top, so you know that I'm good, even if they don't know, I'm good, even if they don't see, I'm good, even if they don't care, I'm good, I'm tuned into the top, so you know that I'm good. Medicine when I'm looking damn positive, always thinking of something about that I have inside. Do you like my see close, which I abide. Soul and ego side by side. Follow my gut, that is my guide. Doing so veggie, yo, this body, this vehicle, like Ferrari, bro. So here with 3 vegetables. The Scorpio with a blue aura, old soul. Taking control, simulate my own game, stimulate my own lane. AK new aim, if they smart, even if they don't know. I'm good, even if they don't see. I'm good, even if they don't care. I'm good, I'm coming to the top, so you know that
we've just got off the bus, waiting for our tuk-tuks to take us to the project site in the morning.
Even if they don't care, I'm good. I'm coming to the top, so you know that I'm good. Even if they don't know, stop. 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 Yeah, yeah.
So we are now at the project site, just got off the tuk-tuks, put our bags in the community centre. We don't really know what we're going to be doing yet today. I think they're trying to sort the paint out for us to start painting, but at the moment they mixed it last night. They mixed it last night and now it's set into cement. So they've not done a very good job of that. Right, so we have just finished, well not finished, we've just taken a break from painting for now because there's some tea just about to be poured out for us. We've done one coat on the outside. We're still thinking about doing another coat if we have time, and then we're currently going through the inside, doing our first coat in here. Outside they've dug holes to start doing piping to take water from the well to different locations around this little area, and then they're just now, they've laid the pipes down and they're just filling them in now, so that should be done sometime soon. Right, so we have finished filling in the first trench that we dug to try and get water to a tap on the outside of the community centre. So that has now been finished being filled in, as I'll show you now. As you can see there, the trench that was there has all been dug in, a pipe underneath it which gives water to that tap. You can see just on the edge of the building over there. And now we have begun digging another trench over on the other side of the well, which is going to go up to the top of the hill to provide water up near a temple. That's where it's going to go. You can see here the beginnings of a trench that is being dug. Pipe will go in there as like before. It's going to go all the way to the top of that hill up there. So yeah, hard work. The painting is also coming along quite nicely. A lot of the inside has now been done, I do believe. All of that wall, apart from the top, that wall, and just starting on this wall. So a lot of the inside has been done. It looks a lot better than when we arrived. So yeah, good job guys. So we were just in the middle of work then, and we discovered there was a bloke halfway up a tree knocking down a load of coconuts. So thought I'd show you guys what he was doing. There he is, the bloke. He's just got to the top now, hitting down a few coconuts and a branch to clear the way first. Very, very dangerous job. Right, we had lunch about half an hour ago, usual vegetable curry, nothing too exciting. I didn't eat that much as per usual, just a bit of bread and butter for me. We have finished painting everything. We just finished brushing up, clearing inside here, get all the mud and dirt out so it's looking a bit more presentable. I think we might still have to wash the floor and brush it to try and get rid of some of the excess paint that's just lying around on the floor because we didn't have any newspaper today to cover the floor up with. But apart from that, I think we're all done in here. Just got to put the tables back. They're still digging the trench for the second water pipe they're putting in. I'm not sure how far on that is, if I'll have a look in a minute. And then people are helping the stonemasons out with the well as well, so I'll go over there and have a look at that in a minute as well. We've just finished clearing the floor of the paint, which I thought we would have to do, and we have. So we've just done that. It hasn't taken us that long as I thought it would, actually, using coconuts as brushes and water to get rid of stuff. I'm just heading over now to the well to see what they're doing masonry wise. So over here they are mixing cement, which Archie is doing there. They're also putting breeze blocks on the top of here to make a tower which is going to have a tank on it, which is where the water there is going to flow down from into the pipes that we've dug the trenches for today. There's also over here the pipe has been laid into the trench that we've been digging today, and then it's been covered over so you can hardly even see that really. So good job done by people that have been doing that. I think I helped for a little bit. So yeah, good hard day's work I think. Around this area as well there are some really cute little puppies that I'm trying to focus on, and it's really tempting to go up and cuddle them, but obviously we can't due to the fact you might get bitten and you don't know what they're carrying, especially because I haven't had the rabies shot. They are really cute. I think there's two little golden ones around this area and one terrier like one as well, and they are just the cutest animals. Now, the end of the day, or end of the working day, we're waiting for the Jeep to come pick us up. Everyone's obviously a lot more tired than they were. So yeah, that's what we're doing now, waiting for the second Jeep to come pick us up. Everything's looking a lot better. I think we're coming here tomorrow morning just to have a look at everything, because they'll carry on with a little bit of the work. So, and maybe get like a group photo or something in front of the community centre that we painted, maybe in front of the well as well, because the centre's not looking too great. So yeah.
Gonna dance to your tune, get the statistics and give them a skew, so you can get away from paying your dues. Campaigners gotta climb a dance like some rapping crew.
We've just gotten to the little pool area where everyone would like to have a swim. Well, not everyone, a few people have stayed back at the community centre. Also, I'm not going in again. I just don't really fancy it, to be honest. Maybe a bit too cold for me. Don't want to risk getting a little bit ill again, because the other day when I was ill, it just wasn't a good feeling. Not being able to help out with stuff and just generally just not feeling very well, so I've decided to stay out again. But we are here now. I'm just climbing some rocks to get some better views, to take some pictures with Isaac's camera. So yeah, everyone's just wading in at the moment, getting used to the water, trying not to slip over on rocks. We've been back, I think about an hour since we got to the project site, so people came back, did a bit of washing, and then headed down here. Steve's just down the bottom there, don't know if you can see him. He's down the bottom with a throw line in case anyone gets taken by the current. I think there's about 8 of us here, so 4 back at the community centre. Just have a little bit of an unwind. I think it's starting to rain actually, so we won't be here for that long. Otherwise me and Steve will be getting wet when we don't want to get wet, so yeah, should be a little bit of fun, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So we are now back from the pool area. Been back about, I don't know, about 20 minutes or so I think. People have just got back, hung up a washing line because people want to get their stuff dried before we travel again tomorrow, because you know you don't want to travel with wet things that will start to smell and make all your other clothes wet and start to smell, so that's why everyone's doing this at the moment. And I was flicking through my videos from today and yesterday as well, and realised that I've not actually really done a tour of where we've been staying yet, so I'm just going to do a little walkthrough of where we've been staying to show you. to take my shoes off. So there's only really one room that we are occupying really. It's just got down here, just mattresses on the floor, everyone's got their stuff by their bed. Little dining area here for everyone. Just 3 tables, a couple chairs, and then that's where the food gets put, where we eat. There are 2 areas which there's a shower and a toilet, which is 2 places that have been delegated as showers and toilets. The toilet is on this side, which is just in there, as you can see, which is just a hole on the ground, and then the shower's on the other side, which is exactly the same, but you know, you don't want to be showering where you're going to the toilet. I think some people have had a wee in there, but nothing else besides that. Where I'm stood now, this little area here, just a bit around the back of the community centre. There's not really any lights, so you can't see. I showed them in daylight. But when we got here on the first day, we came out back here and played cricket with some of the kids that live around here. I'm not really sure. We mixed the teams. I don't really know who won. I just remember there was one kid who kept out bowling Jamie and out batting Jamie. I don't think Jamie was too happy about that. I think the rest of us were quite happy about it, and made quite a few people laugh. So that was a good night when we got here actually. Besides that, there's nothing really more to share about this place. It's not the most exciting place where we've stayed, but I thought I'd show you guys just so you can see, because I keep talking about, you know, going back to the community centre, this community centre, that community centre, that. So yeah, that's just it really. I don't know, I think tonight there's a few other local people coming to see us, just to, I don't know, meet us, talk to us about why we've come over here, what we've been doing at the project site and everything. There was something that talks of something to do with Kaylee, I think it was called, which was like a little talent show type thing. But I'm not too sure it's going to be happening now. I think it's just going to be more of a meet and greet. So I don't think people really want to do any type of talent or anything. I think people might be too shy. People just don't really have a talent they want to present. Maybe we'll do like a group sing song, which we did for one of the other government official people that came along. So that's what we'll be doing tonight, and just packing really, because we're obviously going back to Trivandrum tomorrow, staying there for the night. So that's not really much to do tonight, not really that exciting. I don't know what's for tea. Doubt it'll be chicken. That was just a little treat from last night. It'll just be a usual vegetable curry. I'll probably just have some bread and butter. So yeah, I'll see you later. We have just had, we had tea quite a while ago, and then after that we had the little thing where we met some of the people that live around here. Spoke to them for a bit. We sang them a song. I think we sang Swing Low, and then Steve also sang another song that was a bit weird about some bloke falling off a load of scaffolding onto a load of bricks or something like that. It was bizarre. So we shook hands with a few people, gave them the school emblem and also some money to help them out, that kind of thing. They gave us some certificates as well to help with our work, and they said thank you for coming over here, so felt good. And then now we've just handed over to, I just handed over one of my Man United shirts to one of the local children. He's here now in our in the Ji-sung Park shirt. So yeah, it felt good to give it to him. We've got a few more shirts to give around to people. So overall, good day today. Maybe a bit later of a night if we have if we can get up a bit later tomorrow. So maybe we're going to be playing some cards now, just talk for a bit and relax tonight. So yeah. It's now about, it's about 10 to 11 now, I think. So just getting a bit later now. We've just sort of been relaxing tonight. Not really have to prepare for much now for tomorrow. Might have a little bit of a lie-in. I think breakfast is at the usual time tomorrow, so I have to get up usually. But I think the bus that we're going to get tomorrow is coming at about 9:30. Well, it's coming about 9. Hopefully leaving for about 9:30, 10. But it's a private bus that we have arranged, so there's a little bit more leeway than the public transport. the project site tomorrow, and then on to Trivandrum, where we'll be staying tomorrow before we go on to the trek. So it should be good. Tonight, we're just relax for a bit more. Not sure if we'll have a good day or something. We're currently just finished a few games of cards and various parts with various people, and then we started to play a different game, which is, I'm not actually sure the name of the game. It's an Indian game that I assume it might be more popular around the world, but I've only seen it here. It's a bit like pool or snooker. You've got to hit little circular objects into holes. You work in pairs. It looks quite interesting. I might have a go in a bit. I think it looks like good fun to pass the time a little bit. So that's what we've been doing tonight. Just chill out a bit. I might read for a bit. I'm not sure. I might just go to get an early night because I'm still not feeling completely 100% after what's happened. I think maybe I did a bit too much work today. I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I think maybe this will be the last video for today. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.
Nice one.